since I've literally beaten everyone who's on the PR at Rambon, I have literally beaten everyone. Let's see, I've beaten Detta, I've beaten Dave, I've beaten Athene, I've beaten Guillermo, I've beaten... At Rambon, no. Jackson's the only person who I don't have a winning record against. Because every time I play him, I don't play my main. I don't know why, but it's just like he gets lucky, I guess. I don't know. Like this week, I went Link, and then the last time I played him, I'm pretty sure I went like Falco and Ike or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're going right into it, game 1. Good start for Guillermo. He needed to pick up that gyro instead of disappear it. If you pick up the gyro and you start playing lame, it's really bad for Rob. Rob will always make it back. You just have to keep on edge guarding him, really. He's very vulnerable when he's in that position, but you have to like actually capitalize on it effectively.
Yeah, because gyro's like one of the things.
Yeah.
Like taking that away.
If you take it away, it's so good. And so many people don't do the right thing to like get him out of it either. But right now, you're just seeing Guillermo. He's doing a really good job with this Greninja. He's just leaning in and out. He's getting the straight hits off of Nair. He's keeping himself safe. And he's calling out a lot of Ethan's like falling options, which is really good. Oh, nice. He knew that Nair was coming. Yeah, that was a little overzealous. I think he probably should have just waited for something. The thing is, in this matchup, you can totally... Oh no. You can totally, like, just rack up percent for a really long time in this matchup because neutral as Greninja is really good. And then as soon as you get them to kill percent of up throw, you just go for it. You don't have to, like... Yeah, you don't have to do the kill setup for Greninja. Now, Rob has, like, the same thing, but I think that in this matchup, it can be difficult for Rob to keep Greninja, like, in check because of Greninja's speed.
Greninja's like...
Yeah.
So, Greninja grab can be really difficult. The thing is, though,
there you go. Yeah. And that was really smart. I don't think he needed to take as much damage as he did before that up throw, but like, I think that that was overall like a really good stock for both players actually.
And that was really good play.
Yeah.
Wanted to see what that is.
Just I feel like that's honestly if you, oh no, it didn't air dodge in time.
Yeah.
I don't think that was guaranteed, but anyway.
I think it was guaranteed.
Was it? It didn't look like it. Still. Oh, okay. I don't believe it. I really I still don't believe it. Like based,
I feel like it was.
From me eyeballing it, it looks wrong. But hey, who knows? I could be bullshit. Eyeballing it. Anyway. Good follow-ups. Nice up airs. Yeah, he was catching the Nair and startup with that up air, so that was good stuff. But he needs to be careful in this neutral. He can take a lot of damage really quickly. Rob is really good at racking up mid-percent damage. Oh, he went for the Electrum, doesn't quite get it. Nice coverage with the up smash to stop any Nair shenanigans. That's one thing that that Detta's going to have to deal with is dealing with the fact that he can really punish the lightning. Beautiful charge, and that was really dumb. He should have just thrown it straight up. Whenever you have Rob's gyro, you just throw it up. He can't use it, he has to wait for it to come down, or he has to wait for it to go away. Yeah, but like trying to throw it at him when all he has to do is air dodge it to catch it is kind of foolish. You should never assume that you have a better item game than the Rob player, you know what I mean? Like, you should always just try and like hold on to it, and if you don't want it anymore, you throw it away. But this is pretty tense now, looking really close, split the down smash, yeah. That was his fault though, he got baited. And honestly, Ethan is the kind of player who will, if he thinks you're gonna like move around him or like land near you, he'll throw out moves like that.
That's basically
Yeah.
Like, try to pass Rob.
He got blundered.
Yeah. He tried to like get through without putting any pressure. He's just passing for no reason. Like middle of neutral without putting.
But I mean, yeah, that said though, this looks pretty even so far. We'll see if that continues. I think that Ethan can make some adjustments in his air game that will make this a lot harder for Guillermo. And I think Guillermo needs to make a few adjustments with his approaches to make this harder for Ethan. We'll see what happens. Because he's kind of winning like this at this level. Like I feel like Guillermo's almost winning a little bit until that happens, where he makes like a bad like choice trying to get in. Anyway, I talked over you. What's up? Sorry, I'll try to avoid doing that.
It's okay. I feel like you're a better commentator anyway.
Yeah, but I'm a bad commentator if I don't let my co-commentator speak.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Alright, nice punish. Beautiful punish. I really like that. One thing about Ethan that I've learned over a long period of time is that if you think he's going to throw out the hitbox, he will. So he loves get-up attacks, he loves nairing, he always throws out the hitbox. He loves jabbing, and like, he always throws it out. He will never just do nothing. And that's very important that you know how to punish that.
Yeah, and I feel like almost kind of good at that, kind of like seeing what he's
Yeah. I think he,
like understanding how he plays.
yes. He doesn't always have the best answers to their strats though.
Yes, that's
Like Guillermo is kind of like me, where like I always know what my opponent's doing, I don't always know what to do about it.
yeah. I agree with that.
Nice nair. He probably could have gotten a better punish than the jabs there, but nice up air cover of the ledge. You always have to be aware of that with Rob.
Yeah. And yeah, he was good before, so caught him off guard.
Nice corner pressure from Ethan right now. But Plastic Knight gets out with the up B. Good forward air, but Greninja's forward air only really good if you're near the ledge. Oh, he had the right idea. You can totally go out for Rob, but you have to do it in a way that's, you have to be behind him a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's just a spacing issue. And now it looks like Guillermo's kind of fishing a little bit. He needs to be careful. Oh, he tried to get away. And he's probably going to die to this. No, good DI. Yeah, that was like the borderline. That was where like, could have gone either way with that one, but now he's dead. Can't land into him. You got to be more deft with that. Now that said, one solid hit and this is over. One down tilt will lead into a kill.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
The thing is, I think probably
Forward air also will if he's closer to the
if
ledge.
he's close to the ledge. So
Um,
if you can get like forward,
yeah.
get like down.
Yeah. Also, if he hits him slightly off the stage, pretty much anything. Come on, go kill him. No, he needed to hit him immediately. I'll try and go for the kick with the up.
Goes for the up games, but he doesn't.
Yeah. Oh. The other thing is sometimes the up B makes them vulnerable to something other than another up B. So like sometimes the up B will make them vulnerable to a forward air or a back air, and he won't do anything. He'll just like sit there. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Guillermo's starting to realize that he can't really go high over and over again, but... Oh, hang on a minute. No, Ethan's kind of chasing a little bit too much. Here comes the punish game. No. He wanted the up air, but God... That was definitely a missed input to try and go for up air. I guarantee it. This percent... That would have put him in such a good spot. No, that was bad. It's possible. He might have taken some shield damage that like it made his shield pokeable.
I think he took a little bit of shield damage.
I think yeah. In any case, it was a combo win to death, and we're going on to game 3 now.
Game 3, Detta's up 2-0. One more game for Detta.
Yeah.
They are more.
So Guillermo is deciding whether or not to switch characters, and he's literally trying to ask the commentator what character he should play.
Well, okay.
I think he should stay.
So do I. Honestly.
His Sheik is good, but I don't think that his style of Sheik is going to work out that well.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Like his Sheik is very like technical and aggressive. It's not like slow and patient.
Okay.
If you play a neutral heavy Sheik, it's really good because Rob can't really like do a lot of his Rob stuff. But like you can do the same thing as Greninja. Like you don't need to like go that crazy.
Yeah.
And Greninja has an easier time killing now with the nerfs. So nerfs the Sheik, I mean.
Oh
Anyway.
yeah. So
What?
he always went to neutral and good.
Yeah, good percentage. The Nair was not so great. Good jab though. Yeah, every once in a while, Guillermo puts out a Nair that I'm not really a fan of. Like he'll do a Nair that's like way too high, whereas like the Nairs should be kind of like short hopped and fast falling.
Okay. Yeah, because I see sometimes the Nair can get
Yeah, sometimes he's doing it too high on the shields. Sometimes he's doing it like without fast falling. Alright, this is good item control, but like the onus is on him to do something with it. Oh, that was. I like what he was going for. I still don't think he should use the gyro like that, but that's just all me. Sneaks his way back on the stage. Oh, he wants the gyro, but he's gonna get punished for it. Not worth it, I don't think there. If you're gonna go for the gyro, you have to do it safely.
I feel like if you go for like gyro, you should go out of your way.
Yeah.
I really like lost faces.
Throw it up.
Gyro.
Throw it up. Stop trying to hold it. Just throw it away. See, that's why. You can't do stuff like this. You need to just get it away and stop this kind of game does not go in your favor. And now the gyro is available for him again. And it's pretty fast, so he can use it out of shield to punish a lot of stuff. Greninja's forward smash strong, but not that strong.
Yeah, not gonna
Not quite. I think he just needs to stay out of the range of that up air. He doesn't need to pressure that close to ledge, honestly.
He doesn't get anything off. Like,
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he just sat right outside the range of that up air, it would be so much more beneficial.
Yeah.
It's always the most annoying thing where someone is just like just outside the range of all your ledge options. That's the most annoying shit ever. More people need to do that. That's just like in every Smash game too. He had the read on the roll but misspaced the forward smash. And now Ethan could run away with this.
Oh, that might.
Still gets the percent though. The percent was what was more important in that exchange. Because now, if Ethan dies, if this percent, when he comes back, the down throw up air is going to be...
But it's not gonna kill without range.
It's not going to kill without range, but he'll be at a percent where it'll be a much bigger problem for him.
Okay.
So like right now, he can get, literally, he's like 2 to 3 neutral like interactions away from a kill. Whereas before that percent, he was like 4. I mean, that's the big deal. And so it makes it a lot harder for him to come back. All right, now the next grab puts him in the danger zone. See?
I'd say like people just call your
Yes.
he doesn't get like any repetitive.
See, and you can tell because Ethan's starting to go for the grab.
Oh no,
Sure. Down smash. This is looking like a pretty clean here. Wow, that was scary. I don't know why people try and approach him like that a lot. Ethan trying to go for the swag, doesn't work. Nope. He's too high percent now. He's at a point though where the up throw will kill him. Up throw, nair.
No, up throw will kill him.
Yeah. Up throw and nair. See, so Guillermo's spending way too much time in his shield though.
Yeah. Because he's afraid of projectiles.
Yeah, it would take. Oh, what? No, okay,
Oh,
he's
he
good.
made it back. But
And that's it. Yeah, he has a lot he needs to work on with that. Oh well.
That's it. Oh, from Detta.
Oh well.